Hey guys, sorry, I know I'm a little late today. Actually, I think the last few weeks I've been starting at 6:30. I've been late. So I apologize. I'm a damn mess. Christmas is coming too fast. Like I'm like, when's Christmas? And they're like Monday, and I'm like, Monday? I didn't do anything. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'll have to call my aunt and see. Hey, Kim. Um, my son's going to his father's for Christmas Eve. Um, since he found out that Danny came, he blocked me and he won't talk to me. So my son's father. So I'm not invited. So I'll be here Christmas Eve by myself. That's how that's gonna go. And I apologize because I started making a candle to film it for YouTube, thinking, oh, it's 4:15. I have plenty of time. Not really. Hey, Kim sis. I got your messenger. I'm glad you're good. And yeah, just wait for a few more people. I said 6:30 and I finished since I was finished, I'll just come on now. I should have shared with the Witchy sisters, but I always forget and I'm using the phone where the where my Witchy sisters app is. But if not, then hey, he blocked you because Uncle Danny came for a visit. Did I hear that right? Yes, Kelly. So even though we haven't been dating for, we dated on and off for 21 years, and then we broke up, and I dated someone for 7 years, and then we broke up, and I was single for about, I don't know, almost a year, and then Danny asked me out. So in between that like almost year, 8 months, 7 months, I wasn't dating um my ex, and I wasn't dating Danny yet. He was like, oh, we should get back together, and I was like, no. Didn't work for 21 years, not gonna work now. But I told him, but I'm thinking of going to Canada for work. I didn't really kind of tell him that I was, dating someone there. I was just like, hey, um, I'm probably going to go to Canada for work and I'm going to get a little house here after my grandmother passes away. And, so you and John can like take care of the house. You could stay with Jonathan and then Jonathan can come back and forth and visit me and whatever. And he was like, yeah, okay. I don't know why that in his head made him think that we were getting back together or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I told my son, Danny's coming. So ask your father if you could stay there a few nights. Because my apartment's tiny. And he took that as we were going to be sitting here having sex or something. Oh, those times that my son was not here. So he blocked me. He was like, how dare you throw out your son to have this guy over? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anywho, we made it work. My son stayed. And if I knew that I was able to get rid of him that easy, would have told them about. I would have told them somebody was coming over a long time ago. Anywho, hey sis. Anywho, so he hasn't talked to me since September. Whatever. So yeah, boys. So anyway, so that's why he's not talking to me, Kelly. Somewhere in his head he thought, well, I don't know, we were gonna get back together. I don't fucking know. Even though he knew like I was gonna, like at first I told him, oh, I'm gonna go with my friend Danny. Um, so he knew about Danny and Jonathan told him about Danny, but I don't know in his head, like he was like, oh, he's in Canada, so it's not, maybe he thought it wasn't serious. I don't know. That is funny. I was like, what do you... That's what we're gonna do. Go on his bed and do all this stuff. Like, I just couldn't understand it. It just would have been easier because Danny and I don't fit on my little tiny twins, so I figured it'd be easier. When he Danny was here, I slept on a tiny little bench. I made my son sleep on the floor while I slept on his bed. Like, we were all over the place because there's no room, you know? Anyway, that's what happened there. But we made it work. Hello, Evie. How are you? So, all right, sis. You know, it's Wednesday. I apologize. I was making this cool candle, which you will see Friday. And I'm still melting candle wax, which is why you see the green light, because my little melter's on, so I might be like dumping candle wax in the candle so we can get this done. And I can film the end of that video, and then at least I have videos up till Friday. Because it's Wednesday, so I'm real behind. I don't know what's wrong with me. So hopefully I could get a Saturday video out for the Saving the World Saturday. If I cannot, um, then there'll be something else Saturday, and we have all those live streams Saturday. Danny should be feeling better. It'd be Danny and I for an hour, then it'd be Sis Sherry, Drew, and me doing mashup divination. So um you'll see me on Saturday. You won't miss me too much anyway. And Sunday will be some kind of sinister Sunday. I won't have a premiere because of Christmas. So I don't think so, because I don't, people are gonna be busy Christmas Eve. So just be a video. And that's what's going on this week. So I made delicious 2-ingredient cookies, peanut butter cookies. That's what I was doing. Tina sis, hey Tammy. Tina sis got me. She was showing me all this baking, and then I was like, I'm gonna bake, but my oven doesn't work. So I've been just trying to find easy stuff I can do and put in the air fryer. So today we made peanut butter cookies. They were good. I think the kiddos liked them. 2-ingredient peanut butter cookies. You can't go wrong. They were yum. Anyway, so divination. Let me get my pad so I can write everybody down. Because you know how my memory is. I'll forget who goes where, what happened. All that good stuff. Sorry. Alrighty. Okay, here we go now. Big demands from babies. No, they didn't really ask for. Hey, Iron. I'm on my way out the door. Oh, when I get back, I'll leave it running. Thanks. Tara will enjoy it. Maybe Tara's gonna need a reading. If Tara types in the chat now, I'm gonna. Yes, I need a reading. No, I'm kidding. He is feeling better today. Well, yesterday he was feeling pretty good, but he slept a lot. And then today, he was texting and stuff, and I'm like, "Hey, how you feeling?" He's like, "I'm okay, but I'm going back to bed." And I haven't heard him since he went back to bed. But I'm assuming his body just needs to rest, so he's sleeping it off. He's sleeping it off. But yeah. So here's the candle I'm making, guys. So I made the bottom. Now I'm waiting for some more wax. You would love a reading? Sure. And then here's the top. Anyway, I saw this candle that looked like a Christmas ball. Here you go. And I wanted to recreate it tiny because I don't have room for a big, humongous Christmas ball from Pottery Barn that's $75. So I made this one. Yes, I did the top and everything. And now I'm just waiting for more of the candle melt. The candles so I can put my wax, but I didn't want to put it on the oven, so I've been doing it on my little melter, so it's taking a little time. Let me turn off my notifications because that's annoying. Isn't it pretty? And it's just two little bowls from this discount store that I found near my house. I was really trying to find something that would sit on top of each other without sliding. But what I did was too, for extra support, I just put like hot glue around the bottom and then it doesn't slide. I saw all these different videos because I was like, somebody else must have thought to do this. And I saw all these other videos and it was like, cut this piece of wood and put it around and stick it in the bowl so they don't slide. I'm like, are you crazy? I'm not doing all that. You know me. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, it's pretty. So I was just going to turn off my notifications so that I don't until I turn it off. Okay. Um, so don't hear all that beeping. Tammy was first for the reading. Whoever wants a reading, put a 1 down in the chat or 1 me please. Put a 1 somewhere so I could see. I don't care what you write as long as there's a 1 somewhere. Hey, Gothic sweetheart. Gothic, are you going to join us on? I got you, Tammy. You were first. You said you would love a reading, and I wrote you right down. So Tammy's first. And then it's Gothic and Kelly. And Evie and Kim Peeps and Drew. Hey, Drew, you snuck in there. Oh, are you going to join us Saturday to do cards? Are you going to read with the sisters and I? That's what I was asking, Gothic. I'm sorry, I might have got cut off because I lose my train of thought easy, but I think I said it, but I don't know. So there you go. Put me 1, 2 times. Okay, chef. Oh, yes, I'd love to. Okay, get me on Messenger. I'll tell you the time and everything. The reason why the time's a little off is because usually Danny will and I will go 5 to 6, and then the sisters and I will start at 6. But if Danny's not feeling well, we'll go at 5, and then that's earlier for them. So it's just the time that I'm confused on. What time is it there now at your house? It is 6:41 p.m. So yeah. That's what time it is. No brothers yet in here tonight. The brothers are leaving us girls to our divination all by ourselves. They're like, oh, it's the girls again. Put Sherry before me. She had hers up front. Oh, did she? I didn't see. Okay. Sherry and then Sherry. Okay. I'm traveling the 23rd. I don't know if I could be up. Oh, Okay. So no, that's fine because Gothic will be coming up. So we'll have plenty of things to do. How's Uncle Danny, sis? The last time I spoke with him, he said, I'll talk to you later. I'm going for a nap. So Saturday is the perfect night to do it for the first time. Right. So if you can one day in summer at go at 3 p.m. your time and I can join you. Oh yeah. Well, um if I do 3 p.m. Saturday, is that Sunday your time? Um she wrote in the chat, Christina's gonna be going live soon. She doesn't know, Tina, I'm already live. And is that good? Yes. Okay, I could do that. I could do that, Evie. Um, that's good. Yes. That will even be better for the sisters. We could always do divination on Saturdays before Uncle Danny and I go live because he probably doesn't care to go if we go at 6 or 7, as long as he's only there an hour. um, eh, ah, somebody type in the sisters chat. I'm already live so that Tina sis knows because she's not a messenger. She wrote in the witchy chat, I'll be live soon, but I'm already going. It's the anniversary of my grandfather's passing, and I just know he's going to be with me. Of course he is. I should be okay, but I don't want to say yes and can't. No, that's okay. We, of course, want you to be there, but we don't want you to be exhausted for your trip. So, you know. So, yeah, we can talk about it because we can, like I said, always make it earlier. And then Uncle Danny can come with me later. Like I said, I'm just melting candles. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just putting my candle well, melts in there and then melting them because I ran out of candles, guys. So that's how that's going. Anywho, it's all right. We're going to finish that candle. Then you'll see it on YouTube. It'll be all good. All right. Anybody else? I have Tammy, Gothic, Kelly, Evie, Sherry, Kim, and Drew. Did I miss anybody? Tina. Hi, Tina, sis. So there you go. Because I'm sure Tina wants some kind of reading. We're watching you on TV. Thanks. What would you chat? Them. One of the girls have a thing like Danny has on the CBS. I call it the witchy chat. And okay, so now, Tammy, do you want cards or do you want runes or do you have a question that you want to ask? You tell me what kind. What do you want? Not necessarily this Saturday. No, no, no. After Christmas, yes. This Saturday we're gonna have Gothic on, and then we'll discuss for the next time, or the time after that. I'm not rushing you, Evie. I'm not rushing myself. I have, but yeah. So I think Drew. You mean? I mean Drew. Tammy's first. You pick for me. Okay. What should we give Tammy? Oh, they think you like the cards, Tammy, the little one saying. And I'm sure he's telling me a whole story why. I was just like, okay, wait, let's just get the cards. Tell me later. With Christmas celebration at work, and I'm feeling a little tired. You tell me about it. All right, guys. So since now there's more of you guys in here, if you like this one, oh, that one. Okay. Um, if you like easy, super quick recipes that you can make in the oven or in the air fryer, that's too many. That's the next few videos I'll have. Okay, which one? The cookie. Okay. And the sun. Okay. And one more. You could pick one of those. Or one of those for her. Okay, that one? You got it. All right. Hey, Eli. You should hear what he has to say for real. That's Billy. Billy, little Billy, loves to talk. So, and he gets very excitable. He's like the kid that every time you say something, they say why. Right? But I love him. He's so damn cute. Um, he's a jumper though. Okay. You gotta jump up and down for them? Yeah. I don't know. You're short. I know. Here. You wanna say hi to Tammy? Can you say hi to Tammy? She's up there. Wait. You see her? That's Tammy. Okay. God, you see him, Tammy? There should be 13 thumbs up. I don't know what I did, but I made this loose. Okay. Hi, Christy. Yeah, that's little Billy. Okay. So, the first one you got is the French press of coffee cups. The French press of coffee cups. All right, you ready? The French press has powerful symbolism. It represents your finances and the need to plunge or press your troubles down. The French press has a multitude of uses most people are unaware of. Crafting cocktails to creating flavorful extracts. It's an underappreciated jack of all trades. I love that card, Tammy. Then the next one you got is the cookie of foodie. The cookie of foodie. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving in all shapes, sizes, and flavors. They're bite-sized emblem for joy, generosity, and solidarity. Most of this is a favorable omen for you of joy and stands for the achievements your past achievements. There you go. It can also mean you are struggling with resisting a temptation at hand. The cookies in the jar are calling you. Eat me. Mm-hmm. Then you got the sun. The sun. And the sun is you are stuck in a rut. Don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the darkest night is a bright dawn. After the rain, the sun shines through the clouds. Without the rain, we would have no flowers, and without the sun, nothing. You're heading towards the sun. Your future is a bright one. Oh, nice cards, Tammy. Then the next one you got is the Ace of Social. The Ace of Social. Spiritual social work invites us to discover the hope and power of endurance that airs when life is faced with an expanded sense of our life's purpose. This includes understanding on a soul level. This card comes to you when you're needing to connect more socially with the people around you. It's time to have a party. Oh, they're telling you to reach out more to your friends, sweetie Tammy. And this is the Ace of Foodie, the Ace of Foodie, a symbol of appropriation. It has spiritual and energetic effects on your mind, body, and spirit. In almost every culture, food has played a dual physical and spiritual role. Food in modern society indicates status, power, and wealth of an individual. It's connected with sacred ceremonies, storytelling, and drumming, and it unites communities. So, this is another one kind of telling you to have a gathering with friends or family, like over food, like to invite someone to dinner, like your best friend or something. Just to, it's like telling me you got to get out more, got to talk to people more. That was like three of your cards. So, there you go. That was your reading, Tammy. That's beautiful. Yes. That is beautiful. I've picked another 50 random videos again tonight, Mystical, to play, and I'm hoping it helps. Aw, there's a little woohoo. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. I went to my first private case tonight. I know. Did it go amazing? I know you were going. I saw it on the group chat, but I didn't know how it went. Good. Thank you, Christina and Billy. It was right on today. Good. All righty. I'll do yours on the tablet, sis. That sounds good. I, I think I got like 1,800 something watch time hours for the first time in a long time, and I'm just dying to get to that 3,000 so that they'll give me half monetization, so I could get like super chats and memberships if I wanted. If you guys want, I'll put it. If you want it, good. The next one is Gothic, so that looks like a picture Gothic would like, actually, huh? Spooky. Is that what it is, baby? Oh. Uh-uh. Yeah. And that one, because, oh, you're going to give her all the cute pictures? Okay. Two more. I don't know about this reading, Gothic. He's going to give you all the pictures that he thinks you like. Oh, yeah? And that one? And this one? Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. You'll get there. I'm almost there also for the half. Yes. Should be okay. Should work. Okay, Gothic. So let me show you the pictures, because he said you would like them. So the first one is the wine of foodie. The wine of foodie. I can catch up on the Battle of the Universe. Yes. I put it, Tammy, if you didn't know, I had a premiere and I put all of season 1 and then all of season 2, so you don't have to click to the videos. You could just put on season 1. It's like an hour and 10 minutes, and then season 2, you know? So the first one is that spiritually, wine is associated with grapes. Dead grapes don't decay, but instead ferment and are filled with new spirit that help them live again in a new form. This comes to you amidst a spiritual transformation. Did I read one to you last week? I feel like it. You, once this transformation is done, you would have achieved true balance and serenity in all aspects of your life. So you're going through a spiritual transformation, Gothic. And then the next one he gave you was the Jester of Coffee Cups. That cute one. The Jester of Coffee Cups. Okay. Everything carries a full spiritual meaning, even a cup of joe. Coffee often accompanies informal conversations. This is a sense of companionship and our need to share experiences and understanding. Your coffee machine symbolizes your resilience and reliance on others. This gesture is offering you a mug, which is a symbol of comfort and companionship, and asks that you share your hopes and goals with others over coffee. Oh, those are nice, Gothic. Huh. Then the next one you got is the Fool. The Fool, and she's adorable too. Look at that one. You're about to embark on a new exploration. Life will throw you a lot of curveballs. Don't get hit in the face. Be ready for anything. Don't let the ocean in front of you deter you. Build a boat, swim, ride a whale. Don't give up on seeing what's across the ocean. Only fools don't follow their dreams. Ah. I don't know. He did a good job, regardless whether he was looking at the pictures too. I think this suits you. And then the next one you got is the Pie of Foodie. The Pie of Foodie. The pie suggests you're working on something fulfilling right now, symbolizing your dedication and hard work towards your goals. This cherry pie is vibrant, red, and sweet tasting. It signifies our guilty pleasures in life. This is a gentle nudge for your subconscious telling you to take a break and indulge in something you love. Nice. And then your last one is the Hermit. The Hermit. So it's a pretty one too, but I guess this one you really need to hear. Searching through your spell book, you're searching through your spell book and you start to panic. You can't find the spell you are looking for. Relax. The answers are there. The pages have just been misplaced. You are so scatterbrained lately and have been being pulled in all different directions. The Hermit is here to help you process what is going on without the noise of the world. Create a quiet space to be still, and you will find that spell. So basically, they're saying, you're all over the place. Take a second, find a quiet, regroup, and then you'll be able to think clearer. So there you go. That is from us. So I hope that made sense for Gothic. Are you telling about your investigation? I'll have to go back and look. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Yes. So my brain always short circuits. Well, that's why they're telling you, maybe ADHD or not, if you sit down in a quiet place and let yourself relax a little, you might be sit in the shower. Sit in the shower. Take a shower and listen to music. So then you're doing something that would help your ADHD, I think. So you're listening to music, but you're not like all over the place. I actually do my best thinking in the shower. I don't have anything to deter me because I'm literally in the shower only. So there you go. That was Gothic. Let me just check off who I read, says I'll forget. And then we have Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly. I have spiritual music going a lot. Oh, that's good. This one's for Miss Kelly. Mm-hmm. And this one. And this one. This too, or oh, spiritual music's good. This one. Right, one more, babies. I thought you. Oh, because no. Oh, okay. Billy's so funny. So basically, we wanted to give like whoever wanted to help a job. So usually Sarah does the cards, but I think because like we don't do the dice a lot, and Billy wants to help, he decided he's gonna help with the cards too. So you're helping Sarah, huh? With Sarah just wants. She's gonna do the pendulum. Okay, it's okay. he, he wants to help. So there you go. So anyway, we have for Miss Kelly. Ready? The Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. The Gypsy Witch of Scary Pentacles. Yeah, Christy, I'll write you down. Are you talking to me? I know you're working, but I'll write you down. You could always watch it back later. Okay. Gypsies is a term used to describe a free-spirited person, and a witch is a person who practices witchcraft as a way of life. Both are close to nature and can be one in the same. Witches use the pentacle symbols on their altars, and gypsies use them in a healing spell called Measuring the Pentacles. No matter who you are, this card implores you to make a talisman to help invoke your magic. Ooh. So Kelly, maybe you need like like how the Greeks have their like worry beads or something, and they're always doing this. You need something maybe to focus on to let your magic out. Okay, and then the next one you got is the World. The World. Good one, Kelly. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. There's a new flavor of ice cream that just came out, and you don't want to miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. Ooh, nice. And then you got the Cake of Foodie. The Cake of Foodie. Cake typically relates to good luck, peace of mind, and all things in moderation. Cake relieves stress and it helps you to heal your mind. This piece of cake comes to you in a positive light to spread its sprinkles on the people in your life and to melt its icing on top of your values that you hold dearest. Who knew cake had so much to say? That's a good one. And then you have, well, this one came out first. The Tarot Reader. The Tarot Reader. Ooh. You got lost on your way to the crystal store. Don't worry. The fortune teller on the corner is here to help. The card she pulled for you says you're scattered brained and you have let your spiritual side fall by the wayside. She implores you to meditate and do some other shit to help. You need a spiritual purification of sort, and you need a spiritual perspective on this situation that's going to happen currently. So they're imploring you to Um, maybe find a spiritual answer for this situation you're having. And then you have the iced coffee of coffee cups. The iced coffee of coffee cups. Ice symbolizes emotional detachment or the need to cool down certain emotions. It also represents a sense of being frozen or stuck in a situation. On the other hand, it could also mean a sense of clarity and new beginnings. No matter how much ice you put in your coffee, this drink is telling your taste buds to not work so hard. Rest a little, relax, and enjoy the little moments in your day. Wow, nice one. I hope that made sense to you, Kelly. New adventures are on the horizon. Yes. Okay, so that, oh my God, every card resonated 100% well. Good. You're on the ball today. You're so cute. I just want to kiss him. Um, he said, okay, well, Sarah helped me with that one. I just want to squeeze them. The other day I was like, "Oh, I thought one of them was tickling my ankle," and I told Danny, and Edmund said to him, "Oh, no, I was just fixing her pants because it was all stuck up in her slippers." And he's like, "What are you wearing? Show me your feet." And I showed him, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "He was fixing your bottom of your pants because it was like up on your slipper," and I was like, "Okay." It's okay. They could touch my ankles. I just was curious, like. Okay, yeah. Well, Evie, yes, we're doing Evie. Okay, Evie. Evie's next. Uh-huh. This one, 100. Okay, that's funny. Elmer, so cute. I didn't know like how it felt like when spirits, kind of touch you until Danny was like, wait, he's like, okay, stay still, put your hand out, close your eyes, and the little one's gonna, touch your hand. And then I realized that how it felt. So now I'm more aware, like if I'm just sitting there, like I was playing my game, and all of a sudden I was like, no, somebody's touching my ankle. Eh, and oh, that's it. You're right. I would have kept pulling cards. They're like, that's it. That's it. That's it. So the first card you got, Miss Evie, is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Don't get caught out in the rain. Just because the sun is not out does not mean the weatherman wasn't right this time. I mean, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Look, the wheel is here for you to take a chance on. You have a 50-50 chance that will be good. So give that shit a spin. You just might get lucky. And then you got the brew of coffee cups. The brew of coffee cups. The witches brew coffee. When brewing coffee, it is telling you to be more cautious of your surroundings. Someone may be trying to deceive you or ruin your reputation. Also, a warning that you shouldn't invest in any business ventures. It's just not the right time. Drinking coffee is stimulating and leaves you well prepared for anything that will happen. Ooh. The next one you got is the carton of coffee cups. The carton of coffee cups. Milk is a powerful symbol within most cultures and traditions. It's the fluid of eternal life, fertility, and abundance. It is the food of the gods, the first human diet, and it flows freely in the promised land. Milk symbolizes the mother. It is deeply connected with life itself. Having milk in your cup represents manageable obstacles. It's like it's likely that you'll have to put in a lot of work, which may rise your stress level a little, but it will be well worth it in the end. I mean, who likes black coffee anyway? So basically, you you it's this card tells you you have an obstacle right now, but it's manageable, but it's going to take work and you're probably going to get a little stressed. But it's going to work out. That was that one. And then you got the stars of the stars. You're daydreaming by the starlight. That's fine, but don't miss the boat. An inspiration is on the horizon. The universe is shimmering down on you. Follow the light and your future will be bright. If the ship sails, swim after it. The stars are telling you to have faith in where the universe is taking you. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Nice. And then you got the Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys of Scary Pentacles. The Beach Boys sing to you about good vibrations, specifically a woman sending those vibrations to them. The Eagles sing to you about their witchy woman. These women are one and the same. Like a siren song, luring, you know what I'm saying, you to potential danger and destruction. What happened when good vibes, good luck, and spirit of truth collide? You start moving away from the universe and its power. Ooh, so this one's telling you, don't be fooled. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell her. Don't don't let anything deter you from your spirituality. Like, I guess, like, maybe there's someone who's gonna try to convince you of something that just isn't quite right, and just don't let them. The spirits think you're on the right track. So there you go with that one. Evie, that is your reading. And I hope that made sense to you. Let me just pour some candle wax out here. We're eventually going to get this candle done, guys. I swear to goodness. I swear. There we go. Anywho. Don't doubt myself. I have been wondering if I'm a little bit crazy lately. Okay, so I'll share a story with you. If you guys don't mind me cutting in. Sherry will be next, but we don't have a lot, so it's okay. If nobody's in a rush. I'm going to share a story with you guys. So I went to the store yesterday, and I was in the store and I bought a big thing of coffee and cigarettes. He gives me everything. He goes to sit. I'm like, bye. And I turn around and I start walking out the door. In my head, I'm seeing this whole scene behind me. All of a sudden it starts. A spirit goes, "Oh, you have a brigade." It's like I had eyes behind my head, if that's what it means, okay? Like it was like I was seeing what was behind me, like really in my head, like it was happening. So the spirit comes in the back door and says, "Oh, you have a brigade with you." And I look at the spirit and I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And the clerk says to me, "You see that?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's Charlie." And he's like, "Yeah, he's been here a long time." I go, "Well, if you don't mind," I said, "I do crossovers. He can come and cross over because obviously he probably doesn't want to be here, and you don't mind if he goes, right?" He's like, "No." So I'm like, he's like, "How many times do you do crossovers?" I'm like, "4 times a week." He's like, "Whoa." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, come on, Charlie, we'll go. I gotta go to the store." And and I leave. But that all happened in my head because I was already out the door and almost halfway down the block before this all played out in my head, right? And the only thing I thought of once it was done was like, what the hell? I have to get a life. Like, this is what I'm thinking of in my head. Like, I can't be thinking of something, I don't know, sexy or something fun, right? Anyway, I go to the supermarket. I get home. I walk in the door. I sit down and I go, no. I take out the spirit rods. I go, did you guys bring home somebody named Charlie from the supermarket? Like from Murphy's and they're like, yeah, Charlie. And I'm like, oh, damn, that really did happen. But I was like, when it happened, I just thought I was daydreaming. Like I was just like, I literally had nothing better to do with my life. So, yeah, so everything's a sign. Nothing, when I say nothing is a coincidence, nothing. So, and that's, I was like, yeah, okay. So, Charlie actually wasn't sure. Like he's seen me a lot of times, but he's like, oh, I don't know, maybe she doesn't know she has this brigade with her. Like, so I'm gonna try to talk to her in her head and see if she's okay, with me coming. And obviously, my answer was what I was feeling, like, like so strange. Anyway, never happened to me before that I know of. And so yeah, so now I just have to not only trust my instincts, but I have to trust the what not I have to pay attention because maybe I'm not daydreaming half the time. Maybe I am really having communications with spirits and I just don't even know it. So there you go. That is my story. At work, they asked me about me giving food to my guide, animal kin spirit children. I was very nervous today, thinking, what does that? Am I crazy? I talk to a pendulum. No, no, you're not crazy. If you're talking to a pendulum, at least you have an actual, person. If it moves, someone's talking to you. This was all in my head. I literally, you just gotta, like I said, you gotta just trust it. That's the card that it was giving you to just, you know, trust that, what you're seeing is going on. And you will get bad spirits now that you're becoming more open. So definitely just find a blocking for the bad spirits or protection and you'll be fine because you don't want them talking to you in your head. You don't want the loonies talking to you, but the other ones are good. And just really get more connected with your guides. And that was my story. So I'm sorry. I just wanted to, Christina, you are who you are, and that's life. Yeah. It's your vision, sis. I know, but I didn't know was the vision. Like, cause I'll tell you, the vision was different. The vision that I had of all that stuff that I've been putting in the cartoon was I sat down and I literally got like paralyzed and couldn't move for 5 hours while they showed me it. This wasn't that. I was walking and whatever, so I literally, hey PPR, thought it was a daydream. So it was something different. So I asked Danny. He said it's called trans something. I'll tell you because I sent it to I sent it to Mary so I would remember what it was called. Um, Go figure. There's Mary. She's always changing her picture. And then we talked so much, so I don't know if I'll be able to find it. About the cookies. Gosh darn, I should have screenshot it. Trans something. Does anybody know what it's called? Oh, transcommunication. Okay. The spirit is wanted to talk to me to make sure I was okay with him coming, and that was the only way he knew how to do it. So yeah. When you sit alone, oh yeah, yeah, communication, of course, with your guides is the best. Because they always, can help and, tell you if you're crazy or not. You gotta at least trust them. So, you know. The next person on my list is Sis Sherry. Okay, Sis Sherry. Where did we put the cards? I'm staring at them. Anyway, that was my story. Well, I'll also tell you one more story, if you guys don't mind. Yesterday, when I was in middle school, well, probably before that, but in middle school was the time where I really realized I thought I was going deaf. I couldn't like hear well, and I really thought I was going deaf. And the doctor looked and he did this thing where he put like injections in my ears to like pull out any stuff that was in there because he's like was checking because I told him I can't hear well. And he's like, I don't know, so he did that. And then he's like, so is everything better? And I'm like, honestly, no, right? So um he- he's like, well, no, there's nothing wrong with your ears. I mean, he goes, your hearing is a little off, but they couldn't find anything wrong with my ears. Anyway, so I don't know how many times I went for them to do this thing so that they can like try to see if anything is blocking, like, and stuff like that, right? So I was in music class one day and all of a sudden my ear popped and I could hear everything so loud that I was covering my ears. And that happened a lot of times. And yesterday, my whole left, so I was on Luna Mary eclipses and my like eardrum was like turning. It felt like twisting. And I'm like, what is that? Does that mean like the spirits are talking to me? I don't know. And so I was like, oh, um, it's okay, And then so the next day, my ear still was funny, but I could hear. This ear wasn't making any like kind of thing. It was fine. And then all of a sudden I bent down, was getting something, and this ear went totally pew. I couldn't hear a thing out of this ear. But the ear that all, was fine. So I'm like, oh, it's this thing from when I was a kid again. That's the first thing I thought. And I'm like, oh, this shit, like, what is it? Like, maybe it's sinuses and that's the blockage. Like, I'm thinking all this stuff. And then the next thing that came to my mind was like, when I was 6, I had this weird, like, growth on my head. It was only me and another kid that the doctor ever seen that had this. And he had to scrape it off our heads in a few times. Like, it was like a weird, like, bump or something. I don't know. Anyway, it never came back. So, point being is those are the things that came to my head. Came home, I'm like, Danny, I can't hear. You know, you think it has anything to do with the spirits talking, but it's a different ear. He's like, put smoke in your ear, do this, 10 seconds, hold it, say, okay, thanks for talking to me and whatever. He goes, you have spirit block because they're talking to you. He goes, if you don't hear them outright and they're talking to you in your head, you could get spirit block. And I'm like, oh my God, that's what all that was when I was when I was a teenager, because I didn't like this happened to me a lot. He's like, so talk spirits have been talking to you forever. You're just not paying attention. So I wasn't, because I was a teenager and it wasn't big back then, so nobody talked about it. It wasn't like, um Anyway, or I get yes, have somebody blow smoke in your ear. I think I spoke aloud. They all would commit me to the hospital. I talk in my house all the time to them, just literally I'm talking. My son comes and he's like, uh-huh. He knows I'm talking to the babies. He understands that I believe and he doesn't say anything to me, so it's whatever. Yeah, so that's how that goes. Um, I have been diagnosed with, I can directly relate. Oh, yeah, they did not diagnose me with anything because they said there was nothing wrong with my ears. And now I know why, because obviously, spirit block, they probably can't tell if it's that, Um, funny enough. So anyway, but if anybody has any ideas on, so then, okay, after I cleared my ears, I'm like, the next thing I thought about was this bump on my head, Danny. You have any ideas? He's like, no, but it must be directly related somehow to spirits. Anyway, like I said, a clumping on my head that they had to scrape. Me and my mother's best friend's son, which we're the same age, a few months apart maybe or something. Um, both had it, and we were the only two in the neighborhood because this doctor saw everybody in the neighborhood, this pediatrician, and was like, I never seen this. You're the only two that ever got it. Yeah, well, I used my cigarette, but you can use a candle smoke, whatever kind of smoke, Kelly, you know, you can use. Yeah. Whatever smoke you got. And it made sense because he's like, why do you think they burn sage and everything? They burn things. The smoke clears the energy. So we learned something new all day. Yeah, we'll have the windows open because sage is strong. You don't want to give you a headache, probably. I didn't use sage. I used my cigarette smoke, but I'm sure you could use a candle. Every So, where's Sherry, sis? I haven't heard her typing. Did she fall asleep on me? I want to make sure Sherry, sis, is still here before I do her reading. Otherwise, I'll do her reading when she comes back, and I'll do someone else now. I'm waiting for sis Sherry. Yeah. So, like I said, if anybody has any ideas about this bump on the head, let me know. This, he said it was a clumping of cells. And he literally took I think we went there once a week for a few weeks. I was 6 though. So I don't remember, but I know it was more than one time. He sat there doing it until it was all off and then it didn't come back again. They've promised. You made him promise? I always joke that when I stage places, it puts zoom. So yeah. So if anybody wasn't here in the beginning, Friday, I'm gonna show you how to make 2-ingredient peanut butter cookies that the kids and I ate. Wait. There was 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And there's 2 left. Well, Jonathan had some too, and the babies and I. Sherry was here. I know she was here. I put her name down on the list, but I don't see her typing, so I'm wondering if she fell asleep. Because I figured she would have had something to say about my stories too. But since she didn't type, I'm like, maybe she fell asleep. Maybe she ran to the ladies. I don't know. So disappeared a second. Anywho, since Sis Sherry is not here at the second moment, we will do Kim. Kim. She'll be talking to her man. Yeah, so when she starts typing again, we're going to get her. Is this for Kim? No. Okay, it just got stuck. Good. She's probably baking cookies now. Did you tell Sis Sherry how to make peanut butter 2-ingredient cookies? Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one. No. And actually, I want to try it with cookie butter. I'm going to try to make these cookies. I don't know if it will work, but I'm going to damn try. This one? Okay. This one too? Mm. Yeah, she'll be back. We don't have a lot of people, so I'll just read someone else. I don't, you know. And then when she comes in, I will stop and we'll read her. This one. So right now, this is Miss Kim Sis. Maybe I wrote that down for a reason, Kim, because you were supposed to be before her. And then, wait, before that one? No, I don't see it. Miss Kim. Yes. No. Okay. I use peanut butter, sugar, eggs. I add many oh, that's too much. Will it work with almond butter? Probably. I don't know. You have to use something that doesn't have a lot of oil in it. So I used natural. It's just natural peanut butter and powdered sugar. That was it. And I baked it for a few minutes in the air fryer. That one. 2, 3. Oh yeah, yes, we're done. So it's cheap. You can make them. The only thing is the recipe only makes like 6, but peanut butter cookies are heavy when it's just those 2 ingredients. So if it's just for you, it's good. If you want to make a lot, you double the recipe, triple it, whatever you like. Whatever you like. And tomorrow I show you how to make 3-ingredient apple donuts in the air fryer. So yeah. The kiddos love that. Yeah. Those were the best. We should make more of those. Yeah. I need to get an air fryer. I'm only using the air fryer because my oven doesn't work. The apple, but the apple donuts, you can fry them on the stove instead of using the air fryer, but I don't like all the oil, so I used my air fryer. But you can just put an inch of oil in a pan and fry them up too, that dough for the donuts. You don't have to use the air fryer, so you can make my donuts. And you can make the cookies in your oven. You know, even a toaster oven, you could probably make these cookies. So yeah, it's good. Okay, Kim sis, you ready? I don't know where anybody is, but we're going to read them. Here we go, because we picked them for Kim. Kim, the first one you got is the Queen of Scary Pentacles. The Queen of Scary Pentacles. You're feeling a little sexy today. Dress up in your cute little devil outfit and phone a friend. But not for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. Men and women alike, this card comes to you when you aren't exactly on your game. The Queen is here to take advantage of your vulnerability. Don't let her. Today is your sexy day, so go out there and live it well. Basically, don't let anybody rain on your freaking parade, guys, okay? Don't let anybody rain on your parade. That's basically what this card means. Go out there and live your best life, baby. That's a good card for Kim. The next one is the follower of social. The follower of social. A follower is a person who believes in a particular cause, faith, or person. They hold themselves accountable to a higher power or force defined and inspired through a personally, culturally, and socially constructed spiritual paradigm. In turn, it influences and motivates actions and decisions. This means you're loyal and you recently have placed your support sparingly. Look to spread out more. This is because of your business. They're telling you to try to connect with more people, right? Because then your business will get off the ground better. So I know like everybody loves their I, okay. I know everybody loves like their big YouTubers a lot of times and stuff, but it's hard to get subscribers when there's like 500 people in the chat and it's hard to meet people. So try to spread out maybe to littler ones too, especially ones that make jewelry and stuff. Okay. There you go. The next card for Kim is the Lovers of the Lovers. Ooh, look, Candy. So many to choose from. Which one to choose? You're staring in the window of a candy store and you decided on a piece. But are you sure you want that one? The lovers behind you show up to remind you to think long and hard, consider all the consequences of your choices. Who wants nuts in their chocolate, really? So, hey, Krista, how are you, sweetheart? There you go, another Krista. NH girl is Krista. Nice of you to drop in. I'm so good to see you. Haven't seen you in forever, and I was so happy to see you on James's last night. The next one you got, Kim, is the candy corn of foodie. The candy corn of foodie. Candy corns are very symbolic. They represent aspects of childhood innocence and nostalgia. Their tricolored stripes stand for balance, harmony, and unity. The yellow is happiness or optimism. Orange is vitality, energy, or ambition. And the white signifies purity, innocence, and spirituality. They signify fall harvest and even festivals. I can go on and on about the candy corn, but all you need to know is it's all good and sweet stuff ahead of you. Oh, nice card. And the next one you got was the eye roll of social. The eye roll of social. Hey, Krista. There's another Krista here. So if you hear your name, it might not be your name particularly. Eye rolling has long been used as a tool in meditation techniques. It more quickly leads to an altered state of consciousness. The movement of an eye roll causes the production of alpha waves. Alpha waves translate to a higher, relaxed state of awareness. This is a sign that your abilities are enhanced right now and to start absorbing new information. See, that sales clerk who rolled his eyes at you was only meditating. So there you go. That was yours, Kim. That was really good. Krista, we're just doing some divination. The cards that I'm reading, I made myself. Based on original tarot cards, but I wanted to make them more modern and fun. So yeah. So that was Kim. Oh yeah, I thought they were good, Kim. So yeah, nice to see you. Yes, Krista and I go back a long time. Not only did we know each other from James the Fam, but then we would always see each other on Nez's. And now that Nez doesn't do every night a week. I think she only does the weekends. Keep missing her because I'm always live on the weekends. So yeah, because I do a double on Saturdays, so I keep missing her. So I haven't seen Krista in forever. Do you still go to Nez's. Krista. The good things to come. Yes. I used to watch Nez. Yes. I rolled your bones. Yes. Roll Krista's bones. Okay. So Drew is next. Drew. This one. You keep wanting that one for Drew, yeah? Last week too, for some odd reason, but I think we pulled too many. That's why she didn't. Did she get that one? Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Ooh, a wild card. Okay. Got a wild one. When I was making the cards, I got a little goofy and I made I don't know, 2 or 3 more than I was supposed to. And so I left them in as wild cards because I'm like, I was supposed to make them, I guess. So, which one? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I visit on occasion. Life just has been the same since the wifey passed and I became grandma. Aww, I became a grandma too. I'm sorry to hear about the passing, honey. So sorry. You're Gigi? I like that. I call myself Glamma. Glamma. That's me. I'm a Glamma. So yeah. Yeah, I know. Grandma life. Drew actually just became a grandma too. I became a grandma. Well, I'm a year now into it, but I think I haven't spoke to you for probably a little over a year, so at least. So yeah. So my little one's like a year and a few months, and Drew's little. Oh, what is she? 4 or 5 months now, the little baby. So yes, just goes to show you we're all hitting that. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. So I probably haven't seen you since about at least then, maybe, because I didn't know about that. Aurelia, she's 3 months just there. Oh, my oldest grand 13. Wow. They grow so fast, right? Okay, Drew, you ready? I'm gonna read them in order of of the this one, this one, this one, then this one, then this one. Okay, let me read them in order because maybe there's some reason for it. The first card you got is Justice. Justice. It's my birthday, but you forgot. You have too much going on. It's not fair to your family, friends, or yourself. Time is slipping away from you. Don't let it pass you by. Stay balanced and focused. The gypsy comes to you to remind you to look into the past, to reflect on previous decisions and the impact it had on your life. Her crystal ball says to act fairly when you're making these decisions and to be careful of how you interact with people around you. And then you got the King of Scary Pentacles. The King of Scary Pentacles. The king is a faithful provider. He uses his ambition and confidence to create wealth for himself and others. He is steady, patient, and trustworthy. The king has invaded your dreams to turn them into nightmares. Don't worry, you have the power of dreams manifested as well. Take charge of your own life, or the scary king may imprison you. Wow. Merry Christmas to you too. Um, So yeah, take charge. Don't let anybody else take charge of your life. You do it. You got it in you. Then you got the wild card, which is the outdoors man of coffee cups. The outdoors man of coffee cups. There you go. Coffee is not just a hot drink or cold made of browned water. It is the result of centuries old practices and customs that come together and can't be matched by any other beverage in the world. It's become an offering to the spirits. By brewing it and leaving it outside and saying a prayer with your offering, have coffee in nature with the spirits to gain new insights. Ooh, that's interesting. Leave an offering of coffee. Maybe you have some new kind of spirit guide or spirit animal totem or something that likes coffee. So it's cold to sit outside, but maybe do it in your altar room. But it says do it in nature, so it might be a nature like spirit. Maybe it's fae. I don't know. Somebody wants you to have coffee with them. The juice of coffee cups. The juice of coffee cups is your next one. Juice is a symbol of the gift of life and its sweetness. Juice helps with your energy and ability to take advantage of various circumstances. This juice box is sending you a message. It's telling you to take good care of your mind, your body, and future finances. Don't spill the juice. Keep your eyes on the prize. Ooh. And then you got the crystal ball of scary pentacles. The crystal ball of scary pentacles. Throughout history, the crystal ball has been used for gazing, prophecy, scaring, and fortune telling, even status. Its sphere shape brings forth energy of harmony and unity. Seeing into our future can be a scary thing for most people. I have a frog in my throat. This crystal ball wants you to gaze into it and gain clarity and get past the smoky fog that's hanging over your conscious mind. Ooh, what finances? Well, maybe if you get some clarity, it's telling you you may get some financial gain. Ooh, maybe. On the list, yes, sirree. Thank you so much. I will put Krista. Krista. Krista and Christy's there. That was Drew. Tell me when Sherry comes back, of course, too. It's still crazy how just a few days over a year that wifey has passed, my grandson was born. Oh, and you know she's looking after him. I know what I need to do. It's a process. I'm working on it. Oh, good. Obviously, the spirits know too, because they wanted you to know. Let me take a drink. Pour my candle wax. And I got a dot of something in my candle wax. That's it. Sorry, Krista. I'm making a candle. I'm so behind on Christmas. I'm so behind on Christmas. When Danny told me it was Monday, I was like, what? Oh, well. That's all right. Anyway. Okay. They're helping in the way. Thank you, Spirit. You just come. Yeah, see that? The kiddos came and gave me a hug. They just showed me kids sitting at desk. I asked, are kids visiting watching Christina on the computer? I got yes. My guides will help them say, oh, yeah. Oh, I know they'll come safe from there. Of course. All righty. Tina sis, you hear Tina sis? Tina's next, and Christy and Krista. There we go. We don't have that many today, so that's good. Tina sis, I haven't seen her type either. Sure, she's somewhere. I saw sis somewhere. I'm here. Okay, here we go, Tina. Think of what you need to know. There's Tina sis. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's one there for her. Uh-huh. Okay. You don't have to stress if you can't do one. No! I just said I don't have a lot. I feel like which one? That's it. Okay. I feel like you know what it is. I read every Wednesday, so everybody's like, oh, gotta hear her again. But I do cards, charms, chips, witches runes that I made. Um yeah, all sorts of stuff. There's one here that you want for her. Which one? Okay, look. Okay, keep shuffling. Somehow we missed it. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. All right. I don't know. I lost it again. You want the espresso, huh? We'll find it. Meanwhile, what other one? She has 3 only. Oh, sis, there's something you need to know. Christy, you're next, right after Tina. That they want you to know that they want to make sure I get that card. So I'll just go through and find it. If I can. Without making a mess. Ah, there it is. This one. Okay, guys. Right. I had it and I lost it and okay, so the first card we'll go in order is the moon. Tina, the moon. You are looking at the moon, but you are overlooking its beauty. You have seen it many times before, so you don't think you can learn anything new from it. Not everything is how it appears. You're missing vital information. Try looking at things from a different light or from a different angle or a different perspective to bring true feelings to the surface and true knowledge that you are missing. And then you got, oh, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. I have to jump off. See you soon. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. Much love to you. The High Priestess. 90 miles an hour. It's a lot. Yeah, the other day it was like that here. This is to let you know You have to get in touch. No, not with me, with yourself. It's time to listen to those inner voices, unless they're telling you to kill people. Then don't do it, Tina. Your intuition is screaming at you. Clean out your ears. Maybe you need some smoke. Stop looking for the tiddlywinks for all the answers. Basically, stop looking. You're looking in the wrong place. The answers you seek are inside you. Shake them out. Shake out those answers. They're in you. Don't look for anything else. You probably already know the answer. It's like my story that I was saying before. In my head, I knew that that must have been what I was seeing, but instead I was like, nah, it's probably a daydream. It's telling you to listen to yourself. And then you have the dream catcher of scary pentacles. Yes. Many things are used to protect us from the scary stuff in our head, originating from the native tribe. I know you guys know this. Ojibwe. The dream catcher filters the bad dreams away, protecting you from evil and negativity. There's scary shit all around us. This card is here to tell you to don't overthink and get out of your head sometimes, because it's a dangerous place to be. So it's telling you, you have the answers, but you're overthinking them so much that, you know, you're not seeing it. Is that what you're trying to tell her? Okay. There you go. Stop overthinking it. You know the answer. Listen to yourself. Then you have the Queen of Coffee Cups. The Queen of Coffee Cups. The universe is trying to give you a wake-up call. Oh, that's what we were just saying now. The divine is trying to get your attention to get you back on track, or to stop being in some form spiritual lazy. It can also be a call to awake and put your strength on. It could represent the process of seeking and finding the truth, or a journey towards self-discovery. There you go. Yeah. Oh, Gibway. Oh, Gibway. Thank you. The espresso of coffee cups was the one they really wanted to make sure that you heard. The espresso of coffee cups that they made me look for. Espresso symbolizes your desire to get rid of the struggles or monotony in your life. You long for adventure. You want something that never happened to you before to happen. This espresso depicts your need for a change in your life. Something in the back of your mind is nagging you to go have some new experiences. Well, go then. So something, maybe it's probably a spiritual gift. So that maybe you're wanting, you're needing, and that kind of thing. So yeah, that was a super interesting reading for Miss Tina. Did that make sense to you, Miss Tina? Man, I was wondering if I need a reading after these, but yeah, let's go with it. Well, we haven't read for you yet, Krista. Let's see. Now it's Christy. Christy. And then it's Krista. Got all our K names going on again. Ooh, that one's good. Yeah. Okay. I'm back unpacking Christmas shopping. Shoppers, holy moly. I don't know. I'm thinking that's what it says. Welcome back. Mhm. Yeah, and one more for her. Okay. You don't have to throw it. It's stuck, right? Okay, that one. You got it. All right. Here's Miss Christie. Miss Christie. Here we go. The first card you got is the mug cake of coffee cups. The mug cake of coffee cups. You know the mood when you have an intense hankering for cake and you can't be bothered to make a whole one? That's why the mug cake was invented. Sometimes you just want hot dessert immediately. The best inventions sometimes are invented for lazy people. This cupcake, mug, this cup, this mug cake is here to tell you it's okay to be a slacker, but only sometimes. There you go, Krista. Christy, I'm sorry. Christy, you want to slack a little? Slack a little. It's all right, but not too much. The next one you got is judgment. Judgment. You're heading on a trip, but your luggage is still packed from the last one. Get rid of your old baggage first, or you can't fill it with new stuff. You can review it, but then move past it. This card tells you that nothing is set in stone. But if you continuously get stuck in the past without your DeLorean or Doc, you will never get back to your future. Yay! Ah, sorry. Okay, you're back? Okay. I'll read you right after. I have only Krista after Christy, and then I will read yours. I said I wanted you to be here for it, so that's why I waited, Sherry. So then you got strength. Strength, Kelly. Uh, Jesus. Christy, do you know why I hang out with you? You have a great character. All these problems you got going on are a piece of cake to take and to tackle. You know we are both stubborn, so all we can do is triumph in this current situation. Let's go kick this problem in the butt. We got this. Ooh. And then Christy, you got the Wi-Fi of social. The Wi-Fi of social. Social Wi-Fi is a message that just because we cannot see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. This is a call for faith, hope, or universal acceptance. The signal may be weak at times or stronger at others. We are all connected through a universal energy. When we open ourselves up to people, our signal strengthens, but not only ours, everyone around us. Ooh. And then the last one you got is the chariot. Ah, the chariot. We're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside you. Focus. Pay attention. You'll be all good. Limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. Now let's go get some ice cream. I like all those cards, Christy. There you go. That was for Christy. And now we have Krista and then Sherry. Okay, so this is for Miss Krista. Oh, I know it's gonna take a second. Krista, think about what you want to know. New energy for them. Krista thinking. Oh, you just want that one? We'll read that again. We read that one today, but they want you to hear it again. Okay. And that one? Just throw them at me, why don't you? Stuck. Which one? Okay. I've been thinking. All righty. And they're randomly throwing them out. So, and this one. Okay. Interesting reading. Here we go. Be right back. Get my jammies. Okay, get your jam. So the first one you got is the King of Scary Pentacles. The King of Scary Pentacles. The king is a faithful provider. He uses his ambition and confidence to create wealth for himself and others. He is steady, patient, and trustworthy. The king has invaded your dreams and turned them into nightmares, but don't worry. You have the power of dreams manifested as well. Take charge of your own life, or the scary king may imprison you. So you go. Don't let other people run your life for you. You got this. Then you got the Hermit. The Hermit. Searching through your spell book and you start to panic. You can't find the spell you are looking for. Relax. The answers are there in the pages, but the answers are there, but the pages have been misplaced. You've been a little scatterbrained lately and have been being pulled in so many different directions. The Hermit is here to tell you he's here to help you process what is going on with the noises of the world. He's telling you to create a quiet space to be in, and then you'll find what you're looking for. So you really got to just shut out the world, Krista, for a little bit. Find a quiet space, and then the answers that you need are going to come to you. And then the next one you got is the Queen of Coffee Cups. The Queen of Coffee Cups. The universe is trying to give you a wake-up call. The divine is trying to get your attention, to get you back on track, or to stop you from being lazy. It can also be a call to awake and put your strength on. It could represent the process of seeking and finding the truth, or the journey towards self-discovery. Ooh. And then you got the Spell Book of Scary Pentacles. The Spell Book of Scary Pentacles. Too many S's today. People believe spells are just for witches and warlocks. This isn't the case. The spell book appears to you to symbolize your pursuit of knowledge and spiritual development, and a need for a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. Release unconscious forces or potential. They have been closed up inside you. The spell book wants you to open it up so it breaks free. Ooh. So basically, ADHD quite. Oh my God. Listen to me. Gothic, Gothic got the same card, and I was like, it's funny how they needed the same card. So, Krista, Gothic got the same card. Nobody else got that card. You both girls have ADHD. So they're trying to tell you something. If you really do try to find a quiet space, or you really got to try, because you'll feel better, is what the spirits are thinking. You obviously both needed that card. Funny. Then you got the The temptress. The temptress. Okay. You are so tempted right now to have a cup of coffee, but you woke up and it's only 3 in the morning. As you look at the water flowing in your sink and you wash your mug, you are reminded to go with the flow of life. Stop trying to force its pace in the direction you want because that may not be the right direction. Go ahead and have that coffee. You'll need it to ponder over you becoming a little more flexible. That's the temptress for you. And then it says the margarita of foodie. The margarita of foodie. Margaritas mean you have psychic abilities. It represents purity, wisdom, and spirituality, but also resilience and strength in the face of adversity. This comes to you because you have a thirst for additional knowledge and spiritual nourishment and even emotional release. Great. Go get yourself a margarita and let yourself relax and soak in the atmosphere around you. Relax, find a quiet space, you know, all telling you the same thing. You see what I'm saying about maybe not needing a reading? No, come on. That's nice stuff. Just because it's telling you you need to, to find some peace for yourself, that's not bad. It's good. I told Gothic, maybe your quiet place could be the shower because ADHD, I know you need to be moving sometimes. Like, my son had like a learning disability, which they thought was ADHD because he was always like, had to be doing something. So I said, maybe, find that meditation spot in the shower. So you're showering and, being peaceful and clearing your mind and, you know, shower might be it. I'll get it tomorrow, sis. I'm determined. What are you getting tomorrow? I do make meditation music, by the way. Just in to say hugs all. Hugs! Are you feeling better, honey? All the girls were asking. Okay, now, Sherry, sis, this is for you, so think of what you need, darling. Think of what you need. My candle's almost done. I'm so excited. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, some part of question was answered. Good. Okay, sis Sherry. Oh, yeah? Okay. Not good today. Oh. Ah, yeah, and sis Sherry has meditation. That's right. To know what they plan for me. I'm sure they got big plans for you, sis. They always do. That one. I don't know what that one. You got to pull it out a little. I went too fast. I'm sorry. It was some kind of colorful one. I don't know. How about we shuffle again? Maybe it will come up. This one. Okay. Okay. Oh, that okay. And that one. 2, 4. 2. Whoa, yeah, you're right. We finished and I didn't know it. Okay, here we go. So the first one you got is the spiritual rituals of scary pentacles. Do you hear that one? And I'm conscious, I think. We perform rituals every day, from eating to watching your favorite person on YouTube. Me, of course. Okay. Spiritual rituals hold more meaning. They resonate with us and are important for spiritual health and our overall happiness. To engage in some on a regular basis. They allow us to step into the sacred. Even our simplest rituals can be made spiritual through intentions, to being to bring love and awareness to them. Affirmations said aloud or written down is a great way to start. I don't know, Sis Sherry does that, but oh, Sis Sherry, they're saying, you do your spells and stuff when you're helping people and stuff, but you don't do rituals for yourself. You're doing too many for other people, maybe? I don't know. They're trying to tell you something with this card. Not sure what it is because they're yelling at me. Wait, they're wanting you to do something, sis. Okay, the Joker of Scary Pentacles. The Joker of Scary Pentacles. I see you're just a nitwit today. You don't fully believe in your own righteousness. So the Joker decided to mess with your head even more. You are not being truthful to yourself. Sit down and have a good talking to yourself in the mirror. Just don't summon anything. You need to believe in yourself. We all do believe in you. Ah, maybe that's what that card is about. Something for you to do a ritual for to help you believe in yourself. Are you having like a little doubt about something, or it could be a situation, a doubt about a situation, something of that sort, of that nature? Might be. The donut of foodie. The donut of foodie was your next one. This was the colorful one they wanted me to look for. I don't know if they just wanted to see the donut or what. The donut symbolizes wholeness and infinity. It has no beginning or end in its round shape. It's the cycle of life in which the soul passes through different stages of existence. Circles are considered a perfect form, the idea of perfection, completeness, and unity. A reminder that everything is interconnected and of the power of transformation and the importance of savoring every little moment in life. Ooh, I like all those cards, but let's see. Then you got the Witch's Brew of coffee cups. Um, that's the same one Evie did. When brewing coffee, it is telling you to be more cautious of your surroundings. One may be trying to deceive you or ruin your reputation. Also, a warning that you shouldn't invest in any new business ventures. It's not the right time. Drink coffee. It's stimulating and it leaves you well prepared for anything that will happen. Hmm. Then you have the Queen of Social. The Queen of Social. Feminist spirituality is a commitment to bring about in oneself and in the world an alternative vision of justice and equality for all. Look within yourself. What can you teach the world? But what can you learn from it? Humans were created to exist in harmony and equality. This is associated with Venus and all your values. That could be it. Just telling you, they're trying to tell you that you got this and you got to have faith in yourself. Actually, seems to be seems to be going around today. Today, this month, and I don't know where the moon is, the sun, the stars, if you believe in all that. But just everybody's having a lack in believing like what's going on, what they're seeing, what they're hearing, or what they're doing. they're not, they're not sure, you know? So I'm not sure what I'm doing either. But I'm doing it anyway. There you go. A mega pint of coffee. Yes. So that was everyone who asked for a reading. I didn't miss anybody, right? Did anybody else want a reading? I think I got everybody who's in the room though. Um, so yeah. Pour some candle wax, guys. Wow. Looking pretty good. Almost. I think I should go up just a little more. I don't know. There we go. Last candle melt, and that should be good. And then our Christmas candle will be ready. Oh yeah, it was so windy the other day that I had my patio furniture wrapped up and I had the cover over it, and the cover has, all these things, and it managed the wind to blow up the cover over the furniture. And I was like, how did it do that? Oh no, Evie, they're playing a joke on Abby. Wait. Danny, the other day, just before I got home from work, and poor guy. Uh, they're like, yeah, you don't believe in spirits? Cold shower for you. Wake you up. All right. See, our candle's coming out good so far. Yeah, just one more, I think. And then be ready. I do love it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm so excited about it that it came out like pretty good. I was surprised. Yes, I was super surprised. Anyway, there you go. You're kind of seeing how I'm making it, but of course I put the full video uh, Friday. Sherry, you missed it. You were not, yeah, you went somewhere, wherever you were for the little bitty, that you missed my story. It was interesting. And I was like surprised you didn't have a comment. So I'll have to go back and listen to that. I am still in New York. I'm just not in Long Island. I'm in Queens right now. I'm in my grandmother's apartment so that I can be closer to her because she's in the nursing home and she's 95. Um, so yeah, so I'm an apartment of where she had her house. The lady moved out of the country to Sweden. I don't know, somewhere. Switzerland. She moved somewhere. And I was like, oh, so you don't have to look for somebody because she was in the nursing home. I'm like, I'll take the apartment. I'll pay what she paid, and then we'll be all good. So she was like, yeah, okay. So she didn't have to look for someone while she was in the nursing home to rent the place. So it was good. It worked out good. I got someone in need. That's okay. But just go back and listen when you have a chance. I know. I know you're always helping someone. Yeah, well, and now my aunt, who came from Greece to help her, is staying in her house, her her apartment where my grandmother was living. Um, so now I have my aunt, and then my sister rented an apartment over here, so now they're all here. Okay, I'm boring. Back to bed still. Oh, all right. Well, go back to bed. And I thought he said I was boring. I was about to say, I'm going to call you now. We're going to have a fight. Ah, I think I'm doing a full one tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I should do a cleansing too. The other day I cleansed myself. Blessings. Poof, gone. um, I just felt like I needed to be cleansed. Like I took a bath, I mean a shower, like super hot shower and all this, and I'm like, I have to clean myself. Confident and oh, probably. It probably does, Drew. Mary must have fell asleep because I was talking to her at like 3:30, and then after well, we were just typing on Messenger. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna, eat, take a little nap, then I'll see you on your live stream. I said, well, she must still be napping. You did, of course, Evie. That's why they make you come here. But you needed to hear my story. See, Charlie didn't only help me realize something, he helped Evie and maybe other people. Charlie, I was like, oh, so he was here yesterday. I made dinner, and then I'm like, Charlie, I'm talking to Danny. He has a Grove. If I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday from crossovers, my next one's Thursday. If you don't want to wait, you could go to the Grove. He'll let you. And then he was like, boom, over there. And I'm like, oh, excuse us for living. Keep us on track. That's right. Well, that's why we have to keep sharing our stories and just our experiences because this is going to help. It's weird. I can feel Abby and Tiffany leaning on my leg. Yeah. Pay attention. Remember when I told you Elmer was playing with my pant leg? I normally don't feel those things, but I just kind of like stopped and just paid attention, and that's what he was doing. I find a big difference when I burn cannabis through the house every day. Iron. um, I love the Grove too. Lately, I've been meditating there and just opening my arms and seeing love. Oh, hi, Kathy. How are you? Welcome in. That's beautiful, Evie. We chit-chatting in because I finished. Well, do you want a card reading, Kathy? Did you need one? Did you come in for one? I'll be happy to give you one. I just finished the list that we had. and I'm making a candle so I can film it for YouTube while we're doing this. So I'm busy, busy girl today. Yes, I've been here 2 hours. You've been here 2 hours, now go home. I'm already home. I can leave. I think I need to cleanse myself a bit. Um, yes, you know what? Sometimes you just do the energy, but not only the energy from spirits, but the energy from people. Like, oh my gosh, you must be tired. No, not as tired as the other day when I was on Mary's. I was there 9 hours, Kathy. 9 hours she kept me on her live stream. That's okay that like I said, you're welcome to a reading. I'm not that tired. I'm just having a cigarette, but you know how YouTube feels about it. What the? Yeah, 9 hours. You're a dedicated girl. Yeah, I wish it was 9 hours on my YouTube channel. Then I could have made some hours. Definitely before I move. Yeah. Clearing every day in December is the worst, I think, too, because everybody's stressed from the holidays and stuff. So anywhere you walk around, everybody's like throwing this energy, and you're like, oh my God, it's Mother Nature's best medicine for real every. I'd be on the other side already without it. There you go. So yeah, I told stories. Anyway, maybe we should do a 9 hour live stream on mine one day. I'm doing grove bath, house cleansing, body kind of meditation. Good. Yeah, but the other day, I think Drew, Mystical, and Sherry were on. Just I don't know what they were doing. So I don't know. They were just chitty chatty and um and I don't know. And I decided to get in the shower. I was like, no, I need to cleanse myself. And I was like, yep, no, I have to do that. And then I did a crossover, and then I felt better. I was like awake. More so because I felt like I was so drained that I couldn't do the crossover unless I cleansed myself. So I did, and that no. From me in the bath. Don't get out of the bath naked and forget you're on YouTube, girl. We already had one naked YouTuber yesterday. We don't need another. And a big screen, Drew? Yeah, she has me on the big screen. Hmm. See, then my candle will be done. Why leave that out, sis? They know it was Christmas. Naked YouTuber yesterday and I miss it. Oh yeah, James the Fam went. I mean, he was in Florida, but still, it's cold now there in Florida, and he went through the forest naked. You can't show that on YouTube, but you could show from the thighs down and yeah, he went exploring naked. So if you missed that and you want to go see it, that'd be James the Fam. That's where I met up with Krista again. It's like, Krista, I haven't seen you in forever. Come, Wednesdays I do cards and chitty chats. Did you see him and Omar? Saw a man. No, I didn't see that one. The screenshots are too small. hmm I didn't see that one. I'm good, Drew. I'm going to my brother's, but my son won't make it. Can't do stairs yet, and is not really healed enough for it. Aw, I'm sorry about that, Kathy, but I'm sure he'll be good soon. I didn't see that one. You'll have to put down the name of it so I could watch that one. Was it on Omar's channel? Maybe that's why I missed it. Usually up with James, but I don't know. I usually watch it back though. I don't normally go to a live with 500 and something people because I get energy overload. So I haven't been doing his lives as much, but I watch the videos. And I got to put my defenders up in case there's any, spirits there that I don't want to see. How do you all your Christmas crafts go, Christina? Did you sell? No, I didn't sell. Well, I sold Mary, one of our YouTubers, um, bought 4 of my Christmas gnomes I made for her. She told me what she wanted, and I made her 4 Christmas gnomes, and then I made some ornaments, and she did decide she wanted to buy some of those ornaments and additional requests. So that was good, but I didn't. Most of them I made as gifts, to give to people. So that was good. I didn't have to spend too much money. I got to make YouTube videos, and people got homemade gifts. I'm actually just finishing. Oh, she wasn't here. I'm just finishing this candle I'm making, and I'll show you guys how to make it. So I got these 2 cute little bowls, and one of them I'm filling with candle wax. And I'm just waiting for the last bit of candle wax to finish melting. And then I got another bowl, and that's going to be the top. And look how cute this candle ornament is going to be. I think I'm going to keep this one. It's a dupe from a bigger, like, pottery barn one. I saw it like a big pottery barn one. Of course, they didn't decorate it as much as me, but I'm like a little nutty, so I decided to make it real pretty. And then, so that's what I'm making, Kathy. Yeah, I'm always making something. Yeah, I love this. I just love it. I think it was such a good idea. So glad Pottery Darn. I said that 3 times now. Darn Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn has nice stuff, but it's too expensive. So I have to, use PVA glue. I could make that with the oldies. I used just on the metal ring that I put in the middle to hold it up. I used crazy glue, and then I used hot glue for all the rest of the stuff. I thought it was mean of the cops to tell Omar to stop trying to help him. Oh, she put the stop up there to that she forgot it in her thing there. Yeah, well, definitely tearjerker videos. So, oh no, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't know if I want to watch it. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Um. Anywho, that's what happened there. That's what kind of glue I use. And then to like keep the lid from sliding, I put the glue on the cover here, just a little hot glue so that it won't slide off. So Yeah, I've been having fun making Christmas stuff. Yeah, he always wants to help people. So that's it. I made my Christmas trees if you didn't see Kathy. And I got our one for today. I made our special one for Divination Wednesdays, our divination protection tree. It has all like tarot cards on it and all sorts of stuff. So even has holy water, black salt on the on there. So we're all protected during our divination. Our divination protection tree. And then I made, of course, regular ones. But had to make one my style. The Christmas candy ones we got, all sorts of them. So yeah. The S Bridge in Vegas video. Oh, a beloved resident passed, and then Gary's uncle too much, even though I know they are both better now. I will miss them. Ah, I know you miss people like of course all the time. Even though you know they're probably having more of a ball than we are down here. I have to worry about money, bills. You can visit wherever and whoever you want at any damn time. You don't even need their permission. Like, I'm going to see she's going to see her great grandson. I'm sure of it. Because, like I said, my grandson has it, like, must see my mother because he'll sit and look up at the sky and talk, like, make baby talk because he can't say any words yet. And laugh for hours. Like, he'll wake up in the middle of the night, and my daughter's like, and I'll hear him talking to somebody and laughing, and I'll look, and he'll do this for like an hour or two. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's mom. I said, that's your nana, probably keeping the kid busy. We're still trying to get my godson's body identified and released, Evie. He took his life a week or two ago now. It's been a blur. Oh, hopefully they'll let you, they'll release him to you so you can bury him and stuff. Yeah. So, guys, I've been 2 hours here and 15 minutes, and I'm by myself, so it's hard to chitty chat. I mean, you guys are here, but usually if there's a little panel or stuff, it's a little easier. But I also do have to make dinner before the babies come after me because I was like, we made all these peanut butter cookies and we ate them. No problem. But that's all we ate today was peanut butter cookies because it's heavy when you eat peanut butter. So, needs to be family member. They're all too rich and too busy with Christmas. I'm stunned. Oh my God, what psychopaths? Yeah, I'm glad you caught us too, Kathy. Yeah, I need to do shopping and housework. Well, I need to clean the house. That's for definite sure. Um, maybe. I get up and I have all these good intentions, and then I'm like, I'm gonna play this game, and then I need to make a video for YouTube, which means I have to do something. So let me do this craft. Let me make these cookies. Let me, make donuts. Let me, pretend that I'm deaf, talking into the phone like and I end up not doing any housework, but at least there's videos. Too many peanut butter biscuits. Oh, you made too many? I'm back. Sparkle's freaking out at the window, of course. That's what I said. Psychopath. I said the same thing. Yes. That's the only word you could use for them because like who would do that? Good night, Kim. I hope your tum tum feels better. And yeah, we'll catch you the next time I'm live. Of course, I have videos, but the next time I'm live will be Saturday at 5 with Danny for an hour. Most likely, that's about the time schedule. 5 to 6 with Danny, and then 6 to whenever with the girls doing divination mashup or just bullshitting. We'll see what you guys want to do, of course. It's always up to you guys. So we love y'all. And if I don't see you all or somebody, I'm sure I'll see you somewhere. Witchy 101 is on Drew's this week. Drew, tell me. Witchy 101 is Fridays at 6 Eastern Standard Time. It will be either on Drew or Sherry's channel. Don't miss it. And then we have um ah and then we have um like me on Saturday. Oh, Luna is getting back in the game. Our friend. We're on Sherry's. Okay, great. Oh, you just reminded me I bought peanut butter cookies at the bakery up north today. Aha! I made them. 2 ingredients. You can see that video Friday, and then you can make yourself some. And then, yeah, I think she's gonna go Sunday, Thursday or Sunday. She's gonna be on Mary again. Hopefully, it won't be 9 hours. Maybe it will. I don't know, but we'll see her on her channel. So if you don't have that bell rung for Mary, make sure you do. That's Luna Eclipse Paranormal. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow somewhere on the tubes. And definitely on Friday on Sherry's channel for Witchy 101. So much love to you guys. And if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas.